Hey there guys, Next Gen Strike here, back in for another Young Justice video, and today we're going to be making a discussion video on potentially Batman Beyond appearing in Young Justice Season 3 Outsiders. Now, we've went a lot of places with Young Justice. Now we're going into space. We're going to have all these different alien characters probably in Season 3 if I had to guess. We're going in a more adult direction. And there's just a lot of different superheroes and references and stuff like that thrown into Young Justice. And being that Batman Beyond was an original concept in the late 90s, and he's still a very popular character with a very popular universe, I think it's very likely that we could see Batman Beyond. Now, the problem is, Terry McGinnis is in the future, and Young Justice is in the present. So, in order for that to happen, we'd have to have time travel. Now, we have already technically had that with Impulse, and in other DC animated universes, we've of course had time travel. It's not anything new for Young Justice to have time travel. We could even potentially have some sort of boom tube causing a malfunction that causes them to boom into the future. Very possible if they kind of mess with like that dark side technology of the mother boxes, or maybe something just goes haywire in their headquarters or whatever. That would be pretty interesting. I think it would be really cool though, like if they just took some of those characters and they went into the future and they saw like, whoa, this is what's happening, and just to see the Young Justice version of Batman Beyond, I think would be really awesome. Or maybe it could be the reverse, having Terry McGinnis coming from the future to the present to try and stop someone from dying. Like maybe he's going to try and stop Batman or Nightwing from dying or Damian or whatever. I don't know. It could be something crazy, but you know, Static Shock, if you guys remember in the Static Shock animated universe, they did that as well, where he went into the future. He met with Batman of the future, Batman Beyond, whatever you want to call him. And he met his future self as well, and he was supposed to be this really great, powerful hero. So, maybe even for Static Shock's character, Terry McGinnis could come back from the future, or he could go into the future, and they could do some kind of crazy future thing where they're trying to stop maybe Darkseid and the Apocalypse and all this. There's a lot you can do with the future storyline. Future storylines are typically for like a later season, and being that this is Season 3, they could definitely throw it in there. Again, there's just a lot you can do with time travel. I mean, it's a completely different universe. You could see all these different characters and how they grew up. It'd be really great for character development. In the Teen Titans Jeff Johns run, you had the sort of same thing where you had like Tim Drake and Superboy and all of them kind of seeing their future selves. And it kind of made the characters kind of step back and be like, you know, is this really where I want to go with my life? And Tim Drake especially, who really looked up to Batman at that point, was like, I don't want to be Batman. Like, I want to be me. I want to do my own thing. So, it could be interesting. There's a lot of different angles they could go with a future storyline sort of thing. And of course, Batman Beyond is just a really cool thing that we haven't seen much of anything of from DC. So, to do it right, I think Young Justice would be a great avenue for it. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. If you liked it, please thumbs it up, subscribe, and comment below on your thoughts. That's all I have for now. Catch you guys later.